let's explore this theme of radical rest a little bit more. I was just talking with my wife after just thinking through this unforced rhythms of grace type of idea that Jesus is conveying to us in Matthew chapter 11. And there's this thing that ends up happening that we need to actually sync with someone and something else to be able to get rest, because if we're trying to do this all by ourselves, we have nothing to kind of anchor to. And so the rest that God is giving us is a rest unto the Lord. It's a rest that He is establishing for us. So if you just sit and you're not a musician, you sit and try to clap yourself, you're going to have a hard time keeping a beat, because you don't have something like a song outside of yourself to sync with, to be able then to get into the groove of that beat. With rest, it's a similar type of an idea that you need someone different than what your regular routine is to be able to anchor you so that you can find rest for your soul. So one of the things that Beck and I are doing, and we just talked about wanting to make this pretty much an every weekend kind of a thing, that we get to the beach every weekend and we sit in front of the Pacific Ocean, this gigantic expanse, and we let the rhythms of the waves crashing in, we let those begin to sync our souls with God. That as we're sitting with each other, we're connecting with each other. As we're sitting with each other with God, we're connecting with God. And there's something about something larger than ourselves, with a rhythm different than ourselves, that allows us then to enter into a kind of rest. We've done it 2 out of the 3 last weekends, and it's really been a tremendous effect on our own souls. I want to ask you, what outside of yourself can you do that with, that you can find rest in the Lord, and you can find rest for your soul? The unforced rhythms of grace.